Namaste and welcome. My name is Patricia and I prepared a beautiful yoga sequence for you. This sequence will focus on building up strength in our back body, building up strength in the muscles to the left and right of your spine, and to focus on mobility on your shoulder, in your shoulder girdle. So this class is aiming to prepare you for paddling and paddle power for your surfing. We will start in a seated position. So you can decide to sit on your heels or cross-legged. And to arrive on our mats, to open up our class, we will join and take 3 breaths together. So softly close down your eyes and your lips. We breathe calmly through the nose. Take a deep inhale. And a long and soft exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Reach your arms over the sides and up to the sky. Let the palms of your hands touch. And sink down to the front of your heart. Namaste. Open up your arms to the sides and now cross your right arm over the left. Bend your elbows and let the backs of your hands touch, or if you can, the palms of your hands. And now try to reach to the front with your elbows and up as much as you can. Take deep breaths and focus on the space between your shoulder blades and your back body. Notice when you inhale that you create more space in this space between your shoulder blades. Beautiful. One more deep breath in. And with the exhalation, open your arms to the sides. Inhale, reach your chest forward. Exhale to the second side. Left arm crosses over right arm. Let the backs of your hands or the palms of your hands touch. Reach towards the front and upwards with your elbows. Let your awareness travel to your back body, space between your shoulder blades. Send some deep inhalations there. One more deep inhale. exhale to uncross your arms, reach your arms wide, open your chest to the front. Exhale, round your spine, let the palms of your hands touch. And travel to the front of your heart. Now bring your arms to the sides of your body and interlace your hands on the back. Open your chest to the front. Let your collarbones broaden. Take a deep inhalation and with the exhalation bow forwards. Your belly towards your thighs and your hands reaching up. Inhale, let your arms guide you, reaching towards the sky and lifting your upper body. Open up your arms. Bring your arms to the front. Let the palms of your hands touch. Come into all fours. And let your hips travel back. Find balls of your feet. And with the inhalation, round your spine, travel forwards. And let your hips guide towards the mat. Turn upward facing dog. Relax your shoulders. Bring a slight bend into both of your elbows. Lift your chin slightly. And exhale. Let your hips guide you back to your heels. Inhale, round your spine to all fours. Exhale, your hips guide you down to up dog. And exhale back. Or take one more of these body waves. With the inhalation, you round forwards. Exhale the hips to the mat. Inhale here. And exhale. Beautiful. We'll move on from all fours and come into a pose that will guide us through the sequence. So this is a variation of downward facing dog, except we will have our forearms on the mat. So you will bring your forearms to the mat, your forearms parallel, and your fingers widespread like sea stars. Come on your tippy toes and then straighten your legs as much as possible. And you will shift your forearms forward, really push your forearms into the mat and let them reach forward so your ears are traveling back towards your upper arms, the height of your upper arms. And you can leave a slight bend in your legs. This makes it easier for you to bring your spine into a straight shape. Let your breath move like waves through your body. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, knees towards the floor. And bring your whole body to the mat. Lay down your belly. We'll come into Sphinx pose. So your forearms stay parallel on the mat. And the tops of your feet touch the mat or the floor behind you. We'll start to bring the right forearm parallel to the short side of your mat. And you will take a look behind your left shoulder, over your left shoulder. Bend your left knee. Grab your left foot with your left hand. And you have two options. So you can leave your body open to the long side of the mat, like I do now. Or if the mobility allows you, you can try to reach both shoulders to the front of your mat. Keep your hips square. And breathe slowly. Nice stretch. Let go of your left foot. And we'll take the other side. So left forearm comes parallel to the short side of your mat. And then you bend your right knee and grab your right foot with your right hand. And also here the option that you stay open to the long side, towards the long side of the mat. And if mobility allows, you will bring both of your hip bones towards the mat, both of your shoulders into one line. Look towards the front of your mat. Breathe slowly. Very beautiful. Let go of your right foot. Bring your hands to the left and right of your chest. Come to the tips of your toes. And we will try, you have two options. Either you come to your knees and find your way back to all fours, or you straighten your legs and you push yourself up. Like you keep your elbows close to your body and push yourself up into plank. And now knees to chest here and hips to heel. Round forwards, inhale, one body wave. Hips towards the mat, exhale. You inhale here in upward facing dog. And exhale back to all fours. We will find each other again in dolphin pose. Take your time to position your forearms, the palms of your hands, the fingers widespread. Come to the tips of your toes and then reach your sit bones up into the air. If you found your position, you reach your right leg up into the sky. Three-legged dolphin. Exhale, right leg down. Change to the left. Left leg reaches up. And keep pushing with your forearms into the mat towards the front. And exhale back. Dolphin, one more inhale. Exhale. Your knees to the mat. Lower your whole body down. Come down on your belly. Make a pillow with your hands and let the forehead rest on your pillow. We'll take a moment here. Calm down the breath. Then look up Bring both of your arms to the left and right of your body. Now interlace the fingers on the back of your body like we did in one of our first movements in our class. Now reach the arms back as if somebody is pulling you back. Open your collarbones to the front. Lift your chest off the mat. Keep on breathing. Slow and deep breaths into your belly. One more deep inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to the mat, make a pillow with your hands and rest here for a moment. So we're gonna build up this pose on 3 stages. So this was the first one. And the second one following now. So you will keep your forehead resting on your hands. And with the inhalation, you lift both of your legs off the mat. You lift the whole legs, also the thighs, off the mat, and you're pointing your tippy toes to the back. If you can stay with a calm breath here. One more deep inhalation. And exhale your legs down. Your hands to the left and right of your chest. Come onto tippy toes for your 2 options, either knees to the floor, into all fours, or you push up into plank, and we will meet in downward facing dog. Also here, you can choose to keep your knees bent a little bit if this helps you to keep your spine straight. And we will move a little bit more to the front with both of our feet and add a little twist. So with your left hand, you reach to the back towards your right ankle, the right outside, to the outside of your right ankle. You lift up your gaze towards the sky, under your right forearm, under your right upper arm. Beautiful change. And bring the right hand to the outer left ankle. And back to downward facing dog. Knees to the mat. Exhale your hips back towards heels for 1 body wave. Inhale, round your spine. Exhale, let the hips guide you towards the mat. And inhale here in upward facing dog. Exhale back to all fours. One last dolphin session. Bring your forearms down towards the earth. Come onto your tippy toes and then straighten both of your legs. Reach your right leg up into the sky. 3-legged dolphin. Breathe here. Right leg travel back, reach the left leg to the sky. Exhale, left leg down. We'll stay here for one more moment. One deep inhalation. Exhale, the knees down. And your whole body to the mat. Beautiful. And now we'll move on with our pose that we started to build up. But before, we will take a short break. Make a pillow with your hands. And rest your forehead down. Take some nice and smooth breaths here. Feel the breath moving through your body like waves. Look up. Bring your hands to your back, interlace your fingers. If you want to try, you can take the variation that feels more weird and skip one finger. Move one finger further. Interlace the weird way. And now let your hands reach back and add your legs. So you lift your chest and legs off the mat. Your lips resting on each other and breathe smoothly through your nose. Beautiful. One more deep inhalation. Lift up a little higher. And exhale. Let the arms rest beside your body and the backs of your hands rest beside the body. And let one ear or the forehead rest on your mat, and now really relax your shoulders. Your head. For the next pose, we will stay on our bellies. Next pose is beautiful opener of our shoulder girdle and brings beautiful release and also lengthening around the muscles that are protecting your shoulders. So be very kind. It's a very delicate joint, the shoulder joint. We will start with the left shoulder joint. You will extend your arms towards the side, the left arm towards the side. For you to choose either a straight arm or cactus arm. You bend your elbow into cactus arm. I'll keep the straight option. And then you roll over to the left side body. Place your left ear to the mat. Either you let your leg rest on your right leg, rest on the left one, or you come into half bridge. and bring your right leg behind your left one. The half bridge would be the sole of your right foot touching the earth and the right knee opening up outwards. You can also bring the tippy toes to the backs. It's another option that I like very much. Try to be really gentle, also with sensing into the sensations in your shoulder joint on the left side. And always start with the easier degree of stretch. And then you can always add on. Let your right leg travel back and your whole body come to the mat. And as a transition, we'll make 3 rising cobra flows. Bring your hands wider than the mat and come onto the tips of your fingers. Bring the focus of your awareness to the space between your shoulder blades. And with the inhalation, start the movement to lift the space between the shoulder blades off the mat towards the sky above you. Your head still heavy. And just on the last edges of the movement, you lift your head and you exhale your body down towards the mat. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale down. And then one more inhale. Down to the other side. Straighten your right arm to the sides, either in cactus arm or the straight arm. And then roll onto your right side body. Let your head rest on the mat. Option 1, you stay here. This is already enough to lengthen the muscles that are protecting your shoulder joint. Or you come into half bridge. Sole of your feet touches the earth behind your right leg. Or you come onto the tiptoes. Reach your leg back. Beautiful. One last inhalation here. Exhale, slowly roll your body back onto the mat. 3 rising cobras. To transition your hands more than mat width apart on fingertips. The space of your back body reaches into the space above you. Inhale. Exhale, body back to mat. Inhale to rise. And one more time. Inhale. Rise into cobra. Exhale. Both of your hands, left and right, to your chest. One last time, choose your option. Either knees to the floor and shift back to all fours, or more, one more time. Elbows close to your body. Press up. And bring your knees to the mat. Find yourself one more time in seated position, either on heels or cross-legged. Let your hands rest on your thighs, in your lap. We're gonna close our yoga session and join 3 breaths together. Deep inhale and a calm, long exhale. Inhale and inhale and a long and deep exhale. Palms of your hands touch in front of your heart. Thank you very, very much for practicing with me. I hope to see you soon in one of my online classes or to meet you in one of my retreats at the ocean. You can check out my website for all the infos. And I send much love from my heart to yours. Namaste.